there's a sleeping baby behind me. Well, two of them. So today is the birthday party of my third son, and his real birthday is actually on Monday. But you know, Monday is Monday. Everybody's busy. It's the last week of the school year for those who are graduating 6th grade and going to junior high, which makes his oldest brother, and then after that we have like another few days. I'm tired physically, but also mentally. It's like baby boy is constipated, baby girl has diarrhea, which means since this morning I probably washed her 3 or 4 times already. We just go and wash, and I don't know if it's a virus or she just got a cold. It's been like that since, I want to say Thursday, Friday. She's been having like that, but I don't know. Laundry's outside, tons of it. Baby's futons are hanging there outside, trying to get some sunshine. The babies are gonna be going to their nursery school till the end of this month. The last day is 31st. So here how it goes. Since this morning, and don't get me wrong, it's I get it. Probably everybody's kids are like that. I don't know, or those parents who don't really have communication, and like one is some here and the other one is who knows where, and you know, when there is no like communication of any sorts, that's how it is. But how it's here is like, you know, the father leaves, like he has things on Saturdays. He makes sure his Saturdays are booked. It doesn't matter if it's work, presentations, meetings. He makes sure his Saturdays, you know, packed well. And for the past 12 years, I've been decorating that room. Maybe not the first. Yeah, I've been decorating rooms for birthday parties 3 times a year, and now it's 4 because the twins. And it's not like I'm saying it because it's like a burden. It's actually really exciting thing for me. I always love to blow the balloons, and even though I get dizzy, I blow the balloons and decorate with some paper and confetti and whatever. And those balloons with the number that say the number of the kid's age. And I get some help with cleaning up afterwards. Every once in a while, they'll help me a little bit. But you know, cleaning the house, knowing that there will be like 8 other kids his age, his classmates coming to the house, nobody cares. There's like a pile of laundry on the couch in the kitchen, and it's just there. I'll probably start doing it, folding things up when those guys are awake. Oh, and the reason I went to get stuff for his real birthday on Monday is because I know when I put them in the car, they fall asleep right away. And this boy didn't really fall asleep right away. But I will always remember, every year it's the same. I'm decorating upstairs by myself. The party's going on. Nobody cares about anything. We do the cake, we sing the song, open the presents. And this year, that my third boy, he because he knew what his present will be, and because that's what he wanted like a tablet, which I cannot afford Apple, so it was just an Android or whatever, and some kind of disc for a game, some kind of game. And so it was just really weird. Like there's no gratitude. There's no like they act so different, like cool around among their friends. So the friends were there, and like we were singing the happy birthday song, and it's like sorry. like, oh, this is it, like, this is it. I'm like I don't live for their thank yous, but I don't feel like there is any, like, they take everything for granted and they just move on. Like, for them, that's something that it's a given, and then just move on. And I don't really know what they teach them in their school, because that's where they spend most of their time during the day. But the little time I have with them after work and before bedtime, which is not much time because they watch TV and I wash dishes and do whatever around the house, like dinners and whatever, and the babies, it's just like I try to spend a little bit of time with them, trying to remind them of don't take the things for granted. See how the Lord blesses the people who are grateful, and see what happens to the people who focus on things and not people. Like this morning, a tantrum from the oldest, his Pokemon cards that he's so obsessed with right now, together with his father. They're both 12 years old right now, that age. But it's okay. At least one can drive and can be the adult looking person. But anyways, so there's like this one time that the toddlers went upstairs and there was a bunch of cards, Pokemon cards, in a box, and then they started getting them out and looking at them and bending them and like because shiny and whatever. In Japan right now, the new currency is Pokemon cards. You cannot buy them anywhere. You have to have your name registered. You have to have like some kind of lottery. It's like the green card lottery. Your name gets chosen and you have to go there. And so he's going on Monday with the boys to Hiroshima, which is like 3 years away from here, on the highway. And because his name got drawn, and like he has a chance to buy cards, buy the boxes. And by the boxes I mean, like, you know, it's like $60 or whatever per box, and I don't know how much is inside. Anyways, don't really care. I listen to my kid. But anyways, so where I'm going with that story, so the toddlers got their hands on those cards. They were so small. I don't even remember if they were walking or they were just sitting, because I would put them, because the staircase is really steep, so I don't know if they went by themselves. I doubt it. It was really long time ago, maybe 2 summers ago. They were probably just sitting around, and they got their hands on those cards and they started bending them. So I was like, oh, I scolded them really hard. I was like, oh, those cards are your brothers, you don't touch those, and started unbending them, trying to, you know, fix them and put them back in the box, and tell the boys to get rid of them, like, to not to get rid of them, but like to put them somewhere safe, so the babies don't touch them. Well, apparently one of those cards were really, really bended, but it was shiny and like rare or whatever. And so my oldest knew and saw it, and he put it in his binder with cards that he keeps, special cards, I don't know, collection. Anyways, but and that happened a long time ago. And this morning he decided to be angry with the babies because it was bended. I'm like, the babies didn't put that card in the binder, right? No. So you put it there, and when you put it, you knew that it was bended already. And yeah. So why do you dig out something really old, like an event that happened a long time ago, and you're like frustrated with me right now? And so he started like putting around, like just snapping and like whatever. And I'm like, seriously, what other creature than mother would put herself through a Saturday listening to everybody's complaints, looking at people staring at screens all the time, not even trying to be helpful with anything to prepare for the birthday party, like at least clean up mainly the rooms and whatever, like dust the place. And I have to decorate everything, so everything has to magically happen for them, and they don't care how that happened and what happens after the event. So the event happens, before the event I have to prepare, after the event I have to clean up. For them, just the event, just the time frame is from 1 to 5, the event. Before that and after that, they don't care. And so I'm trying to teach them to be a little bit more responsible people, as to like plan ahead, think what has to be done before the party and after the party, and I'm not planning to do everything by myself. So I did the decoration all by myself as always, and in between things I had to clean up my baby girl because she has diarrhea like a few times. And then in all that commotion of the day, and the tons of laundry too, their father appears here and there like, oh Yamato, why you look so concerned or whatever. Why do you have to jump? How do you expect to fit into the life of the kids if you just show? So it's like, this is the best example I can think of. You're watching a movie, right? You're watching a movie that is like, let's say 2 hours movie, but you're not really watching it. You just come maybe on the 5th minute, and then you come on the 15th minute, and then maybe you come on the 45th minute, and then you're trying to make sense of the movie afterwards when it's over. Can you? That's the presence of the father in this family. 4 years. 4 freaking long years. And so the babies, they're still small, so they just take it, they take it as a treat. They see it as a treat. Oh, he's here so he can play with me, or he can give me a hug, or he can just I can sit on him and eat my meal, or whatever. They see it as a treat right now. But the older kids, they're like, they want to spend time, but they can't. Anyways, I don't really know how to explain this in any words. Like, really, it's just it's a very lonely experience. It's a very lonely journey of raising 5 children in a foreign country. I cannot say it any better. It's just, oh, and by the way, I'm gonna be out all day. I'll be busy with my high schoolers, like whatever presentation, whatever. But when you guys sing the happy birthday, can you text me, please, so I can be there? I'm like, yeah, of course. Yeah, you're the father. You can. But showing up upstairs, holding baby girl, eating some of the snacks of the kids. Those were not even my snacks. I didn't buy those snacks. I don't know who those were, but like, if I were a kid and I go to somebody's house and bring some snacks, and then the father of that family starts munching on my snacks, I don't know. I probably wouldn't mind, and they probably wouldn't mind, but it was really weird. And we sang the song and everything, and then he just left, and that's it. So this is like, you drop on the 5th minute of the movie, and in the 15th minute, and like the 23rd minute of the movie, and you just try to make sense of the whole movie, but you missed it. Maybe you came to the 23rd minute, but maybe the 21st minute was the most important. I don't know. Like, that's just an example. But yeah, if you don't see the whole picture and you're trying to connect the dots with just the here and there that you are, I don't know what to call that. It's just, I don't know what to call it, but it's certainly not part of a family person. That's for sure. And on top of that, the image is like, oh, I'm working so hard, I'm busting my butt, I'm working so hard for them to pay their bills. Well, not much longer now. And okay, I'm gonna stop this video and make another one, because there's a really good story that I want to share from yesterday. Yeah.